Today I can't really sign off on the 8 hours of sleep because I woke up quite early and I weren't able to sleep. Guess I'm going for a power nap later on. But we do love the power naps. Just about to write my 5 things I'm grateful for today. It's quite obvious what you're supposed to do, but it's just easier said than done. Because it's easy to just write things down or just think grateful things in your head, but if you don't really take them in and really value what they mean to you, then they won't really matter. Because I've tried this for quite a long time, on and off, and in the beginning it just it didn't really work for me until I really understood what being grateful means. And I mean, I guess it's different for different people, but for one example, I usually say that I'm thankful for having a family that loves me and that I know is always there for me. And there's a lot of people that don't have that, but for people that have that, they take that for granted. So maybe it's awful to think in such ways, but I can, in these situations when I'm about to write things down, I try to take that away from me. I think, what if tomorrow when I wake up and none of my family members were still around? What if something shitty happened? That would just be awful. And then I go back to actually realizing that I do have them here. I do have my whole family, and it's incredible that I have that in my life, and it's so many people that don't. And just maybe for a second or two, take the good things away from you that means a lot to you, and instead take that away, but then take it back and realize how fortunate you are and what a good life you are blessed to have. And when I started to do that, or just more got in the feeling to the benefit of all the good things in my life, for me to be able to actually, for example, do this YouTube channel, to have the possibility to set aside time and effort to do that, that's something I'm so incredibly happy for. I mean, what if I was forced to work 24/7 just to get food and place to afford a place to live and all those things? What if that was all I was forced to do because I didn't have any money or any other opportunities? But I'm living here and I have my family. I have money to go around every day. I can get the food I want. I can sleep without needing to sleep under the stars in an open sky. It's warm and cozy when I go to sleep, and just those basic things that you so often, all the time, just take for granted, to actually realize what a good life you have just because of those basic settings. And it's you need to value that. You need to realize what a good life you have, even though external factors may not be ideal for you right now. It could have been so much worse off, and that's what I try to note down every morning.
This is the good deed of the day. Cleaning up after my breath.